If you don't have a passport and you plan on flying through a U.S. airport, you will need a STAR ID starting May 7th.
In some other states, it's called a real ID, but no matter the name, the deadline is coming soon. WSFA 12 News reporter Emma Ellis has more.
The Real ID law was passed not long after the 9/11 terror attacks to increase aviation security. The deadline for flyers to be Real ID compliant has been delayed several times since then, but this time they say it's really happening.
On May 7th, you must have a Real ID in order to travel on commercial aircraft or enter specific federal facilities.
Now, if you plan on flying or entering specific government facilities after May 7th, you're going to need an ID like this one here with a star just like this one in the corner.
If you do not have a Real ID or an acceptable other form of identification, you could face significant delays, you could face additional screening, or the possibility of a complete denial.
So far, only about 30% of Alabama is in compliance. That's why the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency is bracing for long lines at driver's license offices statewide.
Maybe the driver's license office that's closest to you, it may be busy, but there may be another location of the state that may be not necessarily close to you, but has availability.
Only state-run ALEA driver's license offices can issue Real IDs, and drivers must bring a number of required official documents to prove their identity, date of birth, and place of residence.
This STAR ID is an important layer. It adds an additional layer of security.
Emma Ellis, WSFA 12 News.
The ALEA driver's license offices that issue STAR IDs in Montgomery are located on Coliseum Boulevard and Ripley Street. And keep in mind, if you have a passport, you can use that in lieu of a STAR ID even after the May 7th deadline.